in Toronto at the Scotiabank Arena, and this is our third NHL broadcast that's going to be taking place. Last time we beat the Ottawa Senators in a big fashion. Let's see what we can do this time. Oshawa NHL 39-21-7 against the Toronto Maple Leafs in the Scotiabank Arena in my hometown of Toronto. Frederik Andersen, 19-17-1 with a 3.01 GA and a 900 save percentage, 3 shutouts on the season, going up against Jakob Markstrom, 26-17-5 with a 2.99 GA, 899 save percentage, and 2 shutouts. And it goes to the top line: Matt Duchene, Yanni Gourde, Tyler Toffoli, and the puck is dropped. Won by Duchene over to Giordano. Giordano over to Duchene, and he gets knocked off the puck. And Giordano loses his stick, so he goes right off. Where he goes to go pick up a new stick. And here comes William Nylander. William Nylander is going to drop it over to Tavares. Tavares over to Muzzin. Muzzin shot saved by Jacob Markstrom, who passed it over to Brent Burns. Brent Burns to Yanni Gourde. Yanni Gourde can't get a play over to Matt Duchene, and he's knocked off the puck. The puck goes behind the net. Here goes Giordano. Giordano over to Duchene. Duchene over to Yanni. Yanni gets hit in the boards by Morgan Riley and knocked off the puck. And then Morgan Riley gets hit. And there's a penalty on the way. And Tavares coming in. He takes a shot. Jakob Markstrom with a huge save. And we're going to get our opening penalty. Going to the penalty kill after it's a boarding call by Matt Duchene. You know, in NHL20, you just got to go for the hit. And in that case here, there's Carlton the Bear, number 60. Leafs first power play. Won by Henry. Zach Bogosian. Off the back of the net. And a giveaway. A couple giveaways there. And now he gets the puck back on his stick. He'll pass it to Adam Henrique. Henrique's got Soderberg with him. And it's stolen by Austin Matthews. Matthews over to Zach Hyman. And they're breaking out the other way. Big save by Jakob Markstrom. Now Borcheski. He'll pass it over to Henrique again. Henrique over Soderberg. Soderberg over to Henrique. Henrique takes a shot. Saved by Freddie Anderson. The pad save. The left pad save. Here's Zach Hyman coming in. He'll over to Brown. Brown back to Hyman. And Hyman squeaks one by Jakob Markstrom and opens up the scoring. 1-0 Toronto on Zach Hyman's 19th of the season. And it's 1-0 for the bad guys. Second line of Anders Lee, Adam Henrique, and Riley Smith come onto the ice. Here's Henrique with the face-off. He wins it over to Gustafsson. Gustafsson over to Henrique. Henrique with a quick shot and an easy save by Frederik Andersen. Now Leafs going back the other way over the blue line. And absolutely smoked by Jared Spurgeon. Gustafsson misses the puck. Marner behind the net. Marner over Tavares. Tavares coming in. He passes to Nylander. Nylander back to Marner. Over to Zaitsev. And it's a save by Markstrom. Hitting the boards is Tavares, and he loses the puck. And now Riley Smith coming back the other way. He gives an outlet pass to Anders Lee. Anders Lee drops it to Riley Smith. Riley Smith with a good shot and a better save by Frederik Andersen. Here comes Travis Dermott. Coming in, takes a shot. Easy blocker save by Markstrom. And off goes for a change. Here comes the fourth line. Evan Rodriguez coming in. Looking for a player with him. And he gets an elbow to the face. No call. And the Leafs come back the other way. It's a 2-on-2. Patty Marleau. Ooh, tries to go to William Nylander but fails. And the Leafs come back the other way. Patan over to Nylander. To Marleau. Saved by Markstrom. And now we got Giordano coming back the other way. He'll go with Soderberg. Soderberg takes a quick slap shot. And an easy pad save as he goes into the butterfly. As Frederik Andersen right now hasn't really been tested too much, but it's a 1-0 lead for the Toronto Maple Leafs, 10:21 into the first period. Borgman over to Kadri. Kadri jumps in. And like I said, I do this as an NHL expansion draft, so there are some guys that aren't with their current teams, but are still playing. Here comes Toffoli. Toffoli stops, fakes, drops it. Oh, Yanni Gourde to Duchene, and Duchene has a good chance in front. Kept in by Oshawa. Here comes Brent Burns. He'll go around the defenseman. Take a slap shot. Oh, and another great save by Freddie Anderson. Oshawa starting to get a little bit of pressure, a little bit of rough stuff going on. Jesper Fast, 1 goal in 6 games since being traded to the Toronto Maple Leafs. For me, actually. I gave him Jesper Fast. And the Leafs win the defensive zone face-off. And they'll come in and they'll dump the puck in. It's picked up by Borcheski. Borcheski over to Soderberg. Soderberg over to Perreault. Perreault over to Kapokaka, who gets absolutely laid out. And he's got to go off the ice because he lost his helmet. Now it's a 5-on-4. Borgman over to Brown. Connor Brown. Great toe save by Jakob Markstrom. Here comes Yanni Gord the other way. Tries to make a move. The Illusion says, not today. Frederick Gauthier over to Jesper Fast. Jesper Fast over to Illusion. Illusion. And it's a great save by Markstrom. Now we got Oshawa coming back the other way. Soderberg. A 3-on-2 with Perreault. Perreault looking for someone. Looks for Soderberg. Gets a quick shot off. And it's blocked by Morgan Riley. Jesper Fast, the former Oshawa 32. Over to Frederick Gauthier. Back to Jesper Fast. Oh, and they try to get a shot. It just misses the net. Now Oshawa coming back the other way. Here's Gord. Gord being absolutely rocked there at the blue line by Illusion. And Oshawa not able to get anything going right now. Frederick Gauthier gets it picked off by Evan Rodriguez. Evan Rodriguez coming in. Takes a quick shot. Blocker save by Freddie Anderson. Rebound Kirby Reichel. And Freddie Anderson's there to stop the puck right there. 3:16 into the first period. Toronto has been the better team through the first 17 minutes of this game. But here we go. Henrik with the face-off win. Over to Gustafson. Gustafson Spurgeon, and he just misses the net. Now here comes Nick Petan. Nick Petan over to Baptist. Over to Marleau. Marleau coming out. Oh, and it's stolen by Soderberg. And it's picked up by Markstrom, who gives the puck away to Toronto. Toronto working behind the net. To Riley. To Marleau. Back to Marleau. Over to Riley. Marleau's got the puck. Passes to Mar. Nick Petan gets a quick shot, but it hits off a body and goes wide. Here's Anders Lee. He'll drop it to Riley Smith. Riley Smith with a shot and a good glove save by Freddie Anderson. And right now, Oshawa starting to get a little bit of pressure. Winning a couple more face-offs would be great, but not the case there, as it's won by Toronto. Over to Zaitsev, over to Kadri. Spearman picks up the puck. He gives it to Zaitsev, back to Kadri. Kadri takes a shot wide of the net. And here comes Austin Matthews. He gives up to Bogosian. 6 seconds left to go in the period. Can they get one last shot? Ryan Strome taking a slapper, and it's off a body and into the corner. And after 20 minutes, it's the Toronto Maple Leafs 1, Oshawa 0. Shots were 12-10 in that period in favor of the Maple Leafs. Scotiabank's is disconnected. Well, that's a good sign, though. So, you've not chosen a side. I sure want to continue. No, let's choose a side. Let's go to my team. I just all of a sudden lost my thing. Season tickets on sale. All right, Leaf fans, your tickets are on sale. I mean, it's the only kind of action we're getting in the real world right now with the quarantine going on. Duchesne 5-4-2 in the first period. He gets the puck. He wins the face-off. Over to Toffoli. Toffoli coming in on 2-on-2 with Yanni Gord, but it's stolen by Jake Muzzin after an ill-advised pass. Now Leafs coming back the other way. Huge hit. Stops the pass back to Matthews. Now Duchesne coming in. He leads the team in goals and points. He's coming in. Takes a shot. Oh, and it's a nice glove save by Freddie Anderson. Freddie's looked pretty strong in the first 23 minutes of the game. Won by Adam Henrique to Gustafson. Over Spurgeon, back to Gustafson. Gustafson back to Spurgeon. Spurgeon takes a shot. Oh, just misses the wide. Rebound, Henrique. And saved by Freddie Anderson. Now the Leafs come back the other way. It's a 2-on-2. Riley over to Hyman. Hyman tries to get towards the net and stolen. And Oshawa will knock it down the puck. Knock it down the ice. And it's played by Anderson. Anderson moves it quickly to Kadri over to Matthews. Matthews to Hyman, and a great pad save by Markstrom. Here comes Oshawa back the other way. Riley Smith with Anders Lee. Anders Lee over to Riley Smith. Ooh, a little tic-tac-toe, but it can't work there. Lee in the corner, being worked hard. Here's Gustafson. Gustafson takes a shot. It's off a skate and goes into the corner. Now Austin Matthews gets hit, but makes a play. Over to Hyman. Hyman over to Zaitsev. Oh, and another save by Markstrom. Huge save there. Here comes Oshawa, coming back the other way. Adam Henrique makes a nice little move in the corner. He's got two guys on him, though. And the Leafs ended up taking the puck away. Gauthier over to Brown. Stolen by Adam Henrique. Henrique tries to make an outlet pass, and that's picked off by the Leafs. Leafs come back the other way. Oh, and a nice play by Matthew Perreault to stop what might have been a goal. Here comes Capo Caco. Capo Caco makes a nice little move around the defenseman, but it's Frederik Andersen, who again has been solid for most of the game. Top 10 hits. Oshawa's got Burns, Giordano, Spurgeon leading the league. The top 4 hitters all coming from the same team. You don't obviously see that every single day. Oshawa wins the faceoff, a huge faceoff. Giordano tries to take a shot, and it's hit off a stick and goes wider than Frederik Andersen. Here come the Leafs back the other way. Baptiste in the 4th line, making a move. He gets smoked by Brent Burns. Brent Burns behind the net. He'll skate with it. He'll go over to Toffoli. Toffoli cuts back to the middle, takes a shot, and it goes wider than off a player. And the Leafs coming back the other way. Here's Nick Patan. Nick Patan over to Marner, and another pad save by Jakob Markstrom. Here comes Brent Burns. He's got 1-on-3. He'll drop it. He'll try to make a pass, but the Leafs defenseman right there to get a stick on the way. Now the Leafs come back the other way. Tries to do a dump and chase, but it goes right to Mark Giordano. Giordano gives it to Duchesne. Duchesne gets hit as he tries to cut back to the middle of the ice. And the Leafs come the other way. It's Marner. Marner's got the puck on a stick, and it's an easy save. Gets a quick shot on Markstrom. Over to Tavares. Tavares over to Muzzin. Muzzin's back to Marner. Tries to squeak it in, but can't go pad side. Here comes Strome. Strome with Boretsky. Boretsky takes an easy shot, and Frederik Andersen comes up with the save. 7:13 left in the second period, and Oshawa hasn't really generated a lot of chances. Here comes their third line of Soderberg, Perreault, and Capo Caco. Won by Soderberg. Gustafson drops to the Spurgeon. Spurgeon takes a quick shot. Huge juicy rebound, but Oshawa ended up picking up the puck, but couldn't do anything on it. Now it's Gustafson giving it away to Marner, and it's a breakaway for the Leafs. It's Marner in all alone. Oh, off the post! Foley's best friend right there. Here's Soderberg. Soderberg drop it to Capo. Capo tries to take a quick shot. Soderberg has it. Oh, he tries to go across the crease, but can't fit it in and give it to Matthew Perreault. Now the Leafs coming back the other way. Here's Dermott. Dermott to Jasper Fast to Gauthier. Gauthier takes a quick, easy shot, and it's saved by Markstrom. Now Oshawa coming back the other way. Here's Capo Caco. Making a nice little move. Making a nice little move. Almost led to a beautiful pass, but he still has the puck. Capo Caco. Oh, tried to fit in, but stolen by Frederick Gauthier. Now it's Jesper Fast to Brown. Brown with a shot right at the chest of Jakob Markstrom. Capo Caco from behind the net to Spurgeon. Spurgeon looking over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with a nice little toe drag. Cuts back in. Oh, and he takes a great shot, but it's off the crossbar. The best chance for Oshawa so far this game. Here's Rodriguez again. Takes another quick shot. And it's a great blocker save by Freddie Andersen. Here's Austin Matthews. Coming in. Gets hit off the puck. But they keep it in. Matthews to Kadri. Kadri over to Matthews. Hyman, but Markstrom gets there quickly, making a chest pad save. Matthews keeps it over to Kadri. 1 minute left in the period, and right now we're still in 1-0 game. 30 seconds to go. Strome over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez tries to go back to Strome, but can't do it. 9 seconds left in the period, and it's going to be a 1-0. Oh, Marleau, last shot. Save. Easy glove save by Jakob Markstrom. And it's 1-0 through 40 minutes for the Oshawa Generals, for the Toronto Maple Leafs, who are out shooting the Oshawa 32s 26-16 through 2 periods. Third period underway. Here we go. Duchesne versus Tavares. Tavares wins the faceoff. He gives it to Riley. Riley to Tavares. And now Oshawa picks it. Now coming the other way. Brent Burns all alone. Really takes a shot and just misses the net. Oshawa able to keep the puck, but not to keep the puck in. Here's Toffoli. Toffoli with a quick shot, and it's a blocker save by Freddie Anderson. Keeping that first line out there with Duchesne, Gordon, Toffoli, with Burns and Giordano. Duchesne looking for the face-off win, can't win it. Tavares with a big defensive win. Over to Riley. Riley over to Tavares. He's got muzzled. And back come the Leafs. But knocked off the puck with a hit by Giordano. And now Oshawa's got numbers. Now Yanni Gourde with a shot. Ooh, and it's a glove save by Freddie Anderson. Oshawa's trying to apply a little bit more pressure in the third. Down one. Nylander over to Tavares. Inside Oshawa zone. Nylander coming in. He gets knocked off the boards. Knocked up the puck. He's got two guys on him. Still holding the puck. Still making a play. Finally, Oshawa picks it back. They come back the other way. Henrique drops it to Toffoli. Toffoli with the backhand. Oh, Henrique with there for the rebound, but can't find it in the back of the net. Here comes Tavares. Tavares trying to go to cross crease. Can't make a play. Picked up by Gustafsson, who tried to go for the opening player for Oshawa. Couldn't do it there. Now Brent Burns still on the ice. He's going to have to come off. He looks to make a pass to Riley Smith. Riley Smith with a spin around. Drops it. Oh, and it's picked off by the Leafs. Right now the Leafs are playing very good defensively, keeping Oshawa away from that scoring opportunity. Riley Smith gets it picked off by Matthews. Matthews goes behind the net to Hyman. And it's an easy glove save by Markstrom. He'll play the puck. Oh, here comes Riley Smith. Riley Smith drops it. You got Adam Henrique. Oh, it's a glove save by Frederik Andersen, who's been solid so far. 12:48 left to go in the third period. 1-0 Toronto. 8-6 on the faceoff wins for Oshawa. Here's Soderberg. Looking for that offensive faceoff win. Doesn't get it. Now the Leafs coming back the other way. Dermott over to Brown. Brown gets it pulled away. And now Oshawa coming the other way. Here goes Oshawa. 3-on-2. Capocacco shoots. He scores! Beautiful shot from the rookie. His, I believe, 18th of the season. 17th of the season. And it's a beautiful goal right there. Tying the game at 1. Bar in. Up over the glove. A beautiful goal by the rookie Capocacco. Who gets the assist was Brent Burns, who makes a nice play. It looked like Brent Burns was on for the entire third period so far, but even so, that being the case, Oshawa able to tie it. And it was not Brent Burns, actually. It was Matthew Perreault with the assist. And it's 1-1. Huge hit in the corner. And Oshawa looking to get the puck out, and they do. These have the puck at center ice. They'll dump it in. Zach Bogosian picks up the puck, and he'll circle the other way. Passes over to Perreault. Perreault over to Soderberg. Soderberg has a chance now. All of a sudden, with the game tied at 1, it looks like the next goal might be the winner. Here comes Patan. Patan waiting for some help. Staying, getting some help. Passes behind the net, and it's an ill-advised pass to Capocacco. Now Oshawa moving with it. They can't get out of the zone. Big giveaway. Huge save by Markstrom on Brown right there. Patan keeping it in, cycling the puck. And all of a sudden, Oshawa in a bit of trouble, but they finally get the puck out. Capocacco to Rodriguez. Back to Capocacco. Rebound. Shoots! Off a body, and it's scored by Ryan Strome. All of a sudden, 2 goals in the last couple minutes. His 10th goal of the season. The newly acquired Ryan Strome, right at the trade deadline, gives Oshawa that 2-1 lead. Strome's 10th from Capocacco and Evan Rodriguez with 8:18 left to go in the third. And now Oshawa looking to add to their lead. They pick up the puck. Dropped over from Strome. Dropped over from Riley Smith. Riley Smith over to Spurgeon. Spurgeon to Gustafsson. Back to Riley Smith. He gets knocked off the puck. And comes the other way of the Leafs. Here's Patan. Patan. Oh, gets a shot off, but it's off the stick. So far, no penalties called in this game. Riley Smith saucer pass to Anders Lee. Anders Lee with a shot, but a glove save by Freddie Anderson. Keeps it a 1-goal game. Under 6 minutes to go here in the third and final period. Oshawa in a little bit of trouble trying to get the puck out. They finally do, and they got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Henrique to Burns. Burns just misses the net, and Matthews coming back the other way. Here comes Zach Hyman. Absolutely destroyed there Huge play. Duchesne, he's got numbers. Over to the defenseman, but he can't make a play. Now the Leafs coming back the other way. 3:40 to go. They got numbers. 3-on-2. Drops it back to nobody. To Gordy. Gordy over to Toffoli. Toffoli's got Gordy and Duchesne with him. He stops. And he gets hit, but they keep it in. Now it's a 2-on-1 for the Leafs. 3-on-1. It's Nylander. Nylander, but a great glove save by Markstrom. Oh, and they try to clear the puck, but they can't do it. The Leafs keep the puck in. Huge play by the Leafs. 1:40 to go. Capo, he tied this game at 1. Then Reinstrom took it to 2-1. Duchesne over to Gordon in the back of the net for that huge assurance goal. What a play from Capo to Matt Duchesne to Yanni Gord for his 14th of the season. And that will put the icing on the cake, folks. 3-1 Oshawa with a nice touch pass with a shot over the blocker, save over the blocker for the goal. Capo with a goal and assist in this period. 3 goals by the Oshawa 32s. Now the Leafs pull their goal in desperation. With under a minute to go, they're going to pull their goalie. Spurgeon over to Perreault. Perreault's just going to come across the net, take a shot, and score it to the empty net. 4 goals for the Oshawa 32s. There's Carlton the Bear with a couple tears from his eyes. Matthew Perreault puts the icing on the cake. More icing, says Trendy Smendy. So we give him more icing on that cake. Jared Spurgeon and Jakob Markstrom get the assist on the empty net goal. And it's a big Oshawa Generals win. 4-1, maybe even a 5th one right here as Perreault drops over to Capo. The Leafs try to get one more there, but Jakob Markstrom says no. A huge save by the Oshawa Generals, or the Oshawa 32s. I actually worked for the Oshawa Generals. Kirby Reichel with a huge hit. The Leafs trying to get one more. Huge pad save there by Jakob Markstrom. And finally, we have our first power play with 12.8 seconds to go. And it's a huge W for the Oshawa team who come away with the 4-1 win. This is just a ill-advised penalty with the last 10 seconds of the game. Matt Duchesne looking to win the face-off. He does. Burns over to Toffoli. Toffoli with the shot. It's awful guy. Duchesne just going to waste him a little bit more seconds. Burn with another shot. Pad save by Fran Anderson, who looked good through the first 40 minutes, but can't come away with the win. Oshawa Generals 26-33 in terms of shots. The Leafs lead, but that's not the stat that matters. The final score, Oshawa 4-1 with the win. Jakob Markstrom 32 saves is your first star. Capo, a goal and 2 assists, and Matthew Perreault a goal and assist. We're actually going to do a little something special. We're probably going to play 2 games right now. Usually we do each game a different episode, but we're feeling pretty good right now, and we're feeling like after that win we got to give you guys one more. So now we're heading over to the Chicago Blackhawks United Center on the road after beating the Leafs 4-1 in first place. Matt Duchesne, as you see right there, 69 points, 34 goals in 65 games, leading the team. Let's see what happens in game 2 of this. We're going to go with our alternate jerseys, one of our favorites. Again, we made all these jerseys. We spent a lot of time on them. We have a lot of fun making these jerseys. We're going to go with the Blackhawks. We're going to give him the 2016-2017 Classic. So we got another game going on right here. It's the Oshawa Generals beating the Toronto Maple Leafs 4-1 in Game 1. Now off to Game 2. We got the Oshawa 32s against the Chicago Blackhawks from the United Center in Chicago. And it's going to be a very good one. Oshawa 40 wins on the season in their expansion year. They try to do what Vegas did in their expansion year, which is to go to the Stanley Cup. Al Montoya, 8-6-1, 2.81 GAA, 908 save percentage, and 1 shutout. Gets the call between the pipes for the Blackhawks. Jakob Markstrom picking up his 27th win of the season, 2.59 GAA, and a 901 save percentage. And puck is about to drop between DeBrincat on the first line and Matt Duchene. Where is Jonathan Toews and where is Patrick Kane? I have no idea. Maybe they're injured. Montoya gets a quick shot at him, and it's a save. Yanni Gourde gets that quick shot early, and Montoya will make the first save of the game. And it's Brendan Perlini, Alex DeBrincat, and Marcus Frere getting the call for the Blackhawks on that top line. Duchene wins the faceoff. Over to Gourde. Gourde over to Burns, and Burns with a great shot, but a good stick save by Al Montoya. As I mentioned earlier, Duchene leading the team with 34 goals and 69 points as we approach the last third of this season. Burns has got the puck, walks around the defenseman, takes a shot, and it's an easy pad save from Al Montoya. Montoya will play it over to Yonkadu. Yonkadu over to Keith, over to Freak. Now DeBrincat coming in. He's got Perlini with him. Perlini goes around the net. Nope, he stays around the net. Goes over to Duncan Keith. Markstrom there. Markstrom's been solid all season for the Oshawa 32s. And can't complain with those stats. 27 wins and an under 3 GAA. Here's DeBrincat. Oh, and that's a nice pad save after DeBrincat makes a great pass to Marcus Frick, who tries to go blocker side but can't beat Jakob Markstrom. Now Chicago cycling the puck, moving the puck well. Here comes Frick over to DeBrincat. DeBrincat back to Frick, over to Yancey, to Keith, to DeBrincat. At least 22 passes going on right now. Still no shot. Keith to Frick, and that's an easy save by Markstrom. Finally, Oshawa was able to get it out and go for a line change. Now Chicago keeping their first line on. Perlini coming in, deep around Burns, takes a shot, but it's an easy save by Jakob Markstrom. Oh, I don't even know how that puck got there. Right to Marcus Frick. Oh, and another save there by Jakob Markstrom. Here comes Anders Lee, one-on-one, just taking a slap shot. Oh, it's off the post! Oh, he had Al Montoya fooled. Artemi Panarin. I guess the Chicago Blackhawks made a trade as they got Panarin, Toews, and Kane. Why would that be their second line and not their first line? Couldn't tell you, but that seems to be the case, as shown evident by starting the game with a DeBrincat, Perlini, Frick line. And there's Panarin knocked off the puck. Gustafsson over to Henry. Henry's got a couple guys with him to Riley Smith. Riley Smith. Oh, he should have passed to Henry. He hits a couple bodies. Henrique had a chance there at the end, but couldn't put it in. Kane to Panarin. Back to Oli Mata. Oli Mata has the puck behind the net. He gets smoked off the puck by Adam Henrique. And back the other way. Unfortunately, can't hit Anders Lee, and it leads to an icing call. 11:17 to go in the first period. 0-0 score. Big face-off win in the defensive zone by Henry. Knocked off the puck is Gustafsson, former Chicago Blackhawk. Now Spurgeon. Over to Capo Cacker. He was a star last game. To Lee. Lee. Capo fakes a slap shot. Takes a shot. Might have had the chance, but a couple buys in front of him blocked the puck. Top 10 in hits. Oh, now it's top 4 out of 5 as Anders Lee falls right under Andrei Barkov. Or Alex Barkov, I should say. Gustafsson to Perreault. Huge face-off one. Perreault almost a design play off the face-off. Can't get it done. Berglund over to Nisimov. It's a 2-on-1. Nisimov. Stop it. Back to Muller. Muller takes a shot. Oh, off a great stick save by Markstrom. And Oshawa has the puck. Capo Caco to Evan Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Over to Perreault. Perreault gets knocked off the puck. Can't make a move around the defenseman. Now Chicago dumping it in. A little dump and chase, but it's picked up by Oshawa. Borcheski gets hit. Almost a fight. And there's the first penalty for Oshawa today. A tripping call. An ill-advised tripping call, to say the least. Thanks for joining us. We're coming up to the 30-minute mark in this broadcast. First time we've done 2 games. We felt pretty good after that 4-1 win against the Leafs that we moved forward and played this game against Chicago. Now Dylan Strome playing against his brother Ryan Strome. He had the puck, but he gets it stolen away. Here comes Soderberg. Soderberg takes a quick shot. Saved by Al Montoya. And another tripping call from Oshawa, being a little undisciplined here as Chicago Blackhawks will go on a 5-on-3 for the last minute of 6 of this power play. Brandon Saad, Jonathan Toews, and Dylan Strome on this power play. You did still have no understanding why Patrick Kane and Timmy Panarin aren't on it. Chicago keeps the puck in after a shot by DeBrincat. Save on Brandon Saad by the Oshawa Generals. Oshawa 32. Gotta stop saying Oshawa Generals. A 5-on-3, Riley Smith takes a howitzer, but it's absolutely robbed by Al Montoya. Now it's Yanni Gourde taking the faceoff. It's the second power play unit. So is Patrick Kane defensive without Timmy Panarin? We don't know. We have no idea. There's DeBrincat again. Shot, save, huge rebound. Another save by Markstrom. Oshawa just trying to kill this 5-on-3. They killed one of the penalties. Oh, and what a save! Cross the ice. Saved on by Anisimov. Now Oshawa, now it's a 5-on-4 coming back the other way. Yanni Gourde takes an easy shot. And it's a easy save by Al Montoya. They killed one of their penalties. Now they got to kill the second one. 31 seconds left to go. I haven't seen Patrick Kane. Haven't seen on Timmy Panarin. But as a defending team, you'll take them. Knocked off the puck in Chicago. Here comes Soderberg. Soderberg's got Giordano with him. Bogosian, I should say. Bogosian takes a shot, and it hits off a body and goes wide of the net. Here comes Anisimov. The penalty has expired. Both penalties. Berglund coming in. Takes a shot. Pad saved by Markstrom. Here's Duchesne to Toffoli. Duchesne back to Toffoli. Duchesne with a great shot. But it's saved by Al Montoya, who's been very solid through these first 17 minutes of the game. Offensive face-on draw. Won by the Oshawa 32s by Duchesne. Gustafsson takes a shot and is knocked in the corner away from Al Montoya, who's been solid. He gets the starts tonight. He's looked pretty good. Here's Panarin. Panarin getting absolutely robbed by Gustafsson, the former Chicago Blackhawks. Here's Yanni Gourde to Toffoli. Toffoli with a shot. Tries to go blocker side, but it's stopped there. Here's Henrique from behind the net. Henrique to Toffoli. Toffoli's got Gustafsson, the former Blackhawk, takes a shot, and it's knocked out of play by Al Montoya. Montoya has been pressured early in the first period, but saving each shot that comes his way so far. Henrique with the faceoff to Lee. Lee to Henrique. Henrique drops it. Oh, can't make a play as he gets knocked off the puck. Chicago coming back on a 3-on-2. Seabrook with him. Seabrook tries to make a play, but he gets knocked off the puck. And now Oshawa coming the other way. Here's Riley Smith. Toe drag. Tries to get around the defenseman. Does, but then gets knocked off the puck. And Chicago, with the last 10 seconds of this period, will hold on to the puck. Oli Mata over to Seabrook. Seabrook, 3 seconds left on the shot. Saved by Markstrom through the crowd. And through one period, it is 0-0. 12-13 of the shots. Oshawa 12, Chicago 13 through first period. And there's Perlini, DeBrincat, and Frick versus Gourde, Duchesne, Toffoli. And it's DeBrincat winning the faceoff over Chicago. Duchesne absolutely lights out his defenseman. Now coming back the other way. It's a 1-on-2. Duchesne waits for someone. To Yanni Gourde! Scores! Yanni Gourde with goals in back-to-back games. Both of them happen to be assisted by Matt Duchesne. Yanni's 15th of the season opens up the scoring, and it's 1-0 for the Oshawa 32s. Duchesne had been outnumbered there, but waited for his player to come with him. His teammate Yanni Gourde coming in, gets the one-touch pass from Duchesne, the backhand pass, and Gourde just goes underneath the blocker to open up the scoring. .49 seconds into the period. It's Yanni Gourde's 15th from Matt Duchesne and Giordano. Here comes Chicago. Going back the other way with their first line. Perlini gets absolutely smoked by Brent Burns. Add another hit to his column. Here's Toffoli with Yanni Gourde. Toffoli takes a shot from a very bad angle, but he can't get the puck to Yanni Gourde. Now it's Perlini, one-on-one with Burns. takes a shot. Markstrom with the easy save. Here's Brent Burns. Drops it off to Giordano. To Duchesne. Duchesne to Toffoli. Toffoli with a shot. It scores! 2 goals in the first 4 minutes. Both from this first line. Both of them assisted from Matt Duchesne. Todd Toffoli's 12th of the season. Makes this a 2-0 game for Oshawa. Toffoli from Duchesne and Giordano. Giordano getting in on the scoring sheet with an assist. Another assist, I should say. His second along with Duchesne. Now Chicago trying to make a play. Here comes Oshawa. Riley Smith coming in, crosses the blue line. Makes a move. Makes another move. Cuts into the middle. Gets knocked off the puck. Held on to the puck a little bit too long. Here's Panarin. And then second powerful line with Kane and Taves. Taves dropping it. Stay by Markstrom. Patrick Kane. Try to get there for the rebound, but couldn't. Here's Riley Smith. He gets it pickpocketed by Oli Mata. Oli Mata coming back the other way. And he's going to be absolutely rocked by Jared Spurgeon. Oh, and a nice play there by the Blackhawks, but saved by Jakob Markstrom. Here's Oshawa from behind the net. Capo Caca to his teammate and line mate Carl Soderberg. Soderberg gets picked up. Now Taves coming back the other way and scores short side on Jakob Markstrom, who had been solid through the first period into the second. Lets a weak goal in there at the 12:44 mark here in the second period. Taves' 15th assist from Panarin. Now Soderberg picks up the puck. Soderberg drops it to Capo Caca, gets a very weak shot off, but can't get through. Here comes Chicago coming the other way. Here comes Kane with some help. And he gets it picked off. Now Oscar coming back the other way. Capo Caco to Perot. Perot to Soderberg. To Capo Caco. Oh, a nice little play. But a great glove save there by Al Montoya. Back to the first line. Going up against the Chicago Blackhawks fourth line. Oshawa first line has 2 goals, but they lose the face up there. Here's Kagula. Over to Dylan Strom. His brother Ryan Strom is on Oshawa. So the brothers going up against each other. There's Burns over to Gord. Gord from skate 6 loses the puck. Kagula coming in. He'll dump the puck in. Absolutely smoked in the corner was the Chicago Blackhawks forward from Mark Giordano. Oh, Toffoli with a quick shot. Rebound was there for Gord for his second of the night, but can't get by and just slips it wide of the net. Oshawa trying to get the puck out of the zone, and they finally do. No penalty on that call. Here comes Gord. Gord drops it. Oh, and it just misses the net. A huge opportunity for the Generals. They can't do it. DeBrincat makes a move. Oh, but Gustafsson able to get the puck out. Here's Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking for some help. Gustafsson takes a shot. Oh, it's saved by Monte. Should have passed it to Strome. Strome's got the puck. He's cycling. Oshawa has it in their own zone. In the offensive zone. Gustafsson takes a weak shot. And it's knocked away by Montoya. 5:45 left to go in the second period. Here come the Blackhawks. And the Blackhawks score and tie the game. Another weak goal by the Chicago Blackhawks. This time it's Martin Frick, and he'll tie the game in at 2 with 5:26 left to go in the second period. Henrique to Giordano. Henrique wins the faceoff. Henrique has the puck still. Gets knocked off the puck. Held it a little bit too long. DeBrincat knocked off the puck as well. Here comes Oshawa. Riley Smith the other way. Smith to Henrique. Henrique tries to drop it to Anders Lee. Anders Lee gets a quick shot, but saved by Montoya. Here comes Marcus Frick, the latest goal scorer, who absolutely gets destroyed and pummeled into the corner. Here comes Oshawa back the other way. Henrique to Riley Smith. Riley Smith tries to pass it back to Henrique, but can't do it. And the puck just leaves the zone. Brent Burns couldn't keep it in there. But Burns will absolutely lay off and leads him off. And as the puck moves forward, Oshawa corrals the puck. Here's Capo Caco. Capo Caco goes around the defenseman. Still around the defenseman. Looks to make a play. What a play by the rookie! To Matthew Perot, his second goal in 2 games. A beautiful move by Kaapo Kakko to get around the defenseman. And it's actually Adam Henrique with his 20th goal of the season, not Matthew Perreault. A great pass there by the rookie Kaapo Kakko, who's been lights out this second half of this season. Henrique's 20th from Kaapo Kakko and Brent Burns. Now Chicago trying to respond. That's a good save by Markstrom, and he'll hold on. 1:42 left in the second period. Oshawa loses the faceoff. Won by Chicago. Chicago gets a quick shot, and it's saved there by Markstrom. Here's the rookie Kaapo Kakko. He's been good. Stays strong on the puck. And then tries to make it a pass, and it gets stolen away. Here comes Chicago the other way. Here's Johnny Taves. Tries to look for somebody, but no one's there. Under a minute to go. Kaapo Kakko in. Looking for someone. Can't get anyone. Goes behind the net. Still has the puck. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, but comes back defensively and makes a good play in the dying seconds of the second period. Shots in the second period are 23-25 in favor, 25-23 in favor of the Chicago Blackhawks, who are down 3-2 after coming back from 2 goals down. Adam Henrique's 20th right now is the deciding goal. Here comes Oshawa the other way. Here comes Matt Duchene, and he goes off. And we get our first whistle in the third period. 12 seconds in, an offside call. Hits are 30-19 in favor of Oshawa. So Oshawa definitely being the more physical team of the two. Oh, what a great play right there. A one-timer, but it's stopped by Al Montoya, who by all accounts has been very good. Jonathan Taves with Artemi Panarin and Patrick Kane on the second line is definitely one of the most confusing things I've ever seen. But here comes the Chicago Blackhawks first line. Perlini tries to make a move around Burns, but can't do it. Burns staying with it, trying to get knocked off by Perlini. Burns holding on to it to Toffoli. Toffoli, he tries to go back to Burns in front of it, but can't make a play. Chicago coming back the other way, but Giordano says, not today, buddy. Now, Chicago steals the pass. Come in on alone. Johansson takes a shot as an easy pad save. Here's Anders Lee. Anders Lee looking for some help. Tries to make a backwards pass, but it's picked off by the Blackhawks. Now Perlini coming in. He's got numbers. Takes a quick shot. And it's an easy glove save. And it almost put it in the own net. Was Brent Burns. Steals the puck. 88 Brent Burns against 88 Patrick Kane. Duchene to Riley Smith. Riley Smith over back to Duchene, but it's stolen away. Now Chicago coming back the other way. And he's knocked off the puck. And tries to pass it down the ice. But it's going to be an icing call with 14:54 left here in the third and final period. Panarin, Taves, and Kane out there for the Blackhawks. But they lose the offensive draw to Matt Duchene. Duchene passes over to Riley Smith. Riley Smith tries to go back to Duchene. Steals it. Duchene still has the puck. Didn't get the pass properly from Riley Smith, but still has the puck. Now Spurgeon holding onto the puck. Spurgeon creating some room for Gustafsson. Duchene has it. Tries to go for the wraparound. Can't get it past Montoya with the pad save. Now Panarin going in. And absolutely leveled by Jared Spurgeon. Duchene making a nice little dipsy doodle move, but can't get around the defender. Now Chicago coming back the other way. It's a 2-on-2, but stolen away by Oshawa. Now Riley Smith tries to make a play. Now Matthew Perreault has the puck. Perreault tries to pass it, but he gets knocked off the puck by Oli Mata. Oshawa still able to keep it in. Still putting the pressure on. 11 minutes to go. Mata gets the puck finally out to Anisimov. Anisimov tries to pass it for a one-timer, but just goes wide of the net. Now Oshawa coming back the other way. It's Carl Soderberg taking a quick shot from a wide angle, and now Montoya will hold on to it for the easy glove save. Now we got Ryan Strome going up against Dylan Strome. Fourth line versus fourth line. Brother versus brother. Who will win the faceoff? And it's the big brother Dylan Strome winning it. Sorry, the younger brother Ryan Strome. Dylan Strome. But let's see how they can play up against each other. Here's Ryan Strome. Stolen by his brother Dylan Strome. Chicago coming back the other way. Tries to make a move. Tries to go soft, low side. Kirby Reichel gets absolutely knocked off at the blue line. Now Chicago coming back the other way. Under 10 minutes to go. Tries to make a move over to Murphy. Murphy gets his shot blocked. And it's blocked off by Burns. Now we got 2-on-1. Evan Rodriguez. He's got someone with him, but can't do anything about that as it's knocked away by the Blackhawks. Burns with another huge hit. Just knocking people everywhere. Takes a slap shot. Easy pad save. There was a rebound, but only Matta will get out of harm's way. And here comes Marcus Frick coming back the other way. Marcus Frick over to Perlini. Perlini cycles it over to DeBrincat. Back to Keith. Keith over to Perlini. Perlini trying to make a move. Over to Keith. Doesn't take the shot. Perlini still has it, and now finally stolen away by Brent Burns. Burns over to Honors Lee. Honors Lee is going to fake the slap shot. Take the shot. Oh, almost sneaks by Montoya. And does sneak by Montoya, but it's a great play by Duncan Keith to keep this out of the net. Still 3-2. Chicago trying to pressure. Takes a shot. Easy glove save by Markstrom. He solved the whole way. Here comes Brent Burns. Coming in with Riley Smith. Riley Smith taking a shot. He scores! Riley Smith with a quick release. Beating Al Montoya. Giving the Oshawa 32s a 4-2 lead. Riley Smith 14th goal of the season. It ain't a beauty, but it gives the Oshawa 32s a 4-2 lead. Almost under 4 minutes to go in the third period. Oshawa holding on to a 4-2 lead. Riley Smith from Brent Burns and Jakob Markstrom on that goal. Here's Perot down the side, takes a quick shot, saved by Al Montoya, and he'll hold it close to his chest. Chicago's going to need a real push in the final 3 minutes and 19 seconds to score not one, but 2 goals. Oshawa keeping it in after the steal. Now Chicago finally plays it out. They get across the blue line, and they'll dump it in. And Jared Spurgeon will pick up the puck. Spurgeon over to Kako. Can't get the puck out. Can't do it. Spurgeon behind the net. He takes a shot. And it's an easy pad save there by Markstrom. Last 80 seconds. Matthew Perot finally gets it across the blue line. And Chicago's trying to figure out what they're doing in this last minute of the period. Oshawa just takes a shot wide of the net. Wow, they're just getting on net. They're just looking at killing some time. And Chicago will pull their goalie. Capo Caca. Over to Gustafson. Gustafson. Oh, we thought the goalie was pulled. We got the notification that they were, but he wasn't. Now he is. Chicago coming across the zone. Takes a shot. Block. Soderberg to Riley Smith. Riley Smith will just go backhand, but he can't get into the empty net. Final 20 seconds left of this period. Marcus Frick takes a shot. Easy pad save there. But Markstrom gets a tip, but can't beat Markstrom, who's been great all day. And that'll do it. Wins a 4-1 against the Leafs on the road and 4-2 against Chicago. Brent Burns 2 assists, 7 hits. Markstrom, the second star this time after being the first star last game. And Mark Giordano, 2 assists, 5 hits. Thanks for joining us on the third broadcast of the NHL20 stream. This was a fun one. 2 wins under the belt. First time we did 2 games. Wins against the Leafs on the road 4-1. And against the Chicago Blackhawks 4-2. We'll join us next time for some more NHL20 action.